Good morning, Fit Fam. Happy Monday. I made a Fit Tip Friday video for everyone, but I just posted it briefly. So if you missed it, I am making a new one. I wanted to talk to everyone about MMC today. If you don't know what MMC stands for, it is Mind Muscle Connection. And it is basically just getting your mind to connect with your muscles so that you are training more effectively and you're able to target specific muscles or muscle groups so that your workouts are more efficient and that you engage the right muscles, have better form and better growth. Or just definition, endurance, whatever you're trying to accomplish. So I have done some research and just some experimentation personally because I, up until a few years ago, had never even heard of Mind Muscle Connection and was introduced by one of my very good friends who is also a competitor. And there are a few ways that I have found to be the most effective ways to improve your mind muscle connection or just create it in the beginning. So the first one is actually the first word of the phrase, and that is use your mind. So actually think about which muscle or muscles you want to engage when you are doing a specific exercise. So I know a lot of people just like to go in the gym, put their headphones on, rock out, and not even have to think, right? And that's so fine if that's what you're using your gym session for. It's just like therapy. I have been there, done that several times. But if you are going to the gym on a given day and you are really focused and you're wanting to focus on a muscle and grow it and really dial it in, you need to actually think. So it's still fine to listen to your music. That can actually help some people focus. I know it does me. And that'll bring me to another key point that we're getting at the end there. But just using your brain and thinking about which muscle you are trying to work, that will help you to create the MMC. Number two is, you've probably seen people do this. I do it myself and it looks really weird, but it's very effective, is to actually place your hand on whichever muscle you're trying to get to contract. So I know for a lot of the ladies like myself, we are very focused on getting our glutes to grow. Got to get those glute gains, don't we, girls? So if you are doing a movement where you're able to safely, you can put your hand on the glutes and you can actually feel it contract. And if you don't feel it contract, then you may be doing the movement wrong, or you may just need to tweak the angle or the range of motion or even the weight. Maybe it's too heavy or not heavy enough. So different things that you can do to get those muscles to engage in the right way and actually feel them. So actually touching the muscle helps you to know that it is contracting and it's doing the work. For me, I know my quadriceps are very dominant. I love them. I'm very proud of them. They're like the first thing that people notice about me. Oh my gosh, your legs. But anytime I'm doing any kind of leg movement, like squats, lunges, even hip thrusts, I feel them in my quads. So if you are quad dominant like me, or it's another muscle, maybe you're glute dominant and you're trying to get your quads to engage, put your hand on that muscle and feel it doing the contractions instead of just, doing the motion and not thinking about it. Think about it and feel it. That brings us to key point number 3, and that is another way that I get that mind muscle connection is to actually, you've probably heard about people who have a disability with one of their 5 senses, say they're blind or deaf. Their other senses are heightened, right? So I will actually close my eyes when I'm really trying to focus on getting a muscle to contract. And again, it may look silly, but it's very effective. Not only does it block out those distractions, so you're not like looking around you, but you're like, you feel it. It's just like when you're listening to like a really passionate song and you like close your eyes and you belt it out, like it's like that. But you're closing your eyes, and by dulling that sense, the other senses can be heightened and improved, and you can feel that. So you can really feel those muscles contract. And then two, going back to the headphones thing, if you are listening to some music and, it's a song that really pumps you up and you're not hearing the things that are going on around you, like the conversations or the weight slamming or whatever, you're not distracted, right? So you're focused. So you've got your headphones in, you got your eyes closed, you're feeling the muscle, you're feeling it do the movement. That is the best way to create that mind muscle connection and get those muscles to engage, especially if you struggle like me to get the right ones to do the work instead of the dominant ones taking over. So that's my fit tip for today. I hope everybody has a great Monday and an awesome week, and as always, stay fit.